puts a lot of hours and time into this sanctuary. I think I see so much passion and vision in her with this sanctuary. I can only see it going forward and getting larger and better. She's very focused and dedicated to what she does.
We always adopted dogs. I always loved dogs. I remember Joe saying when we had 4 that it wasn't natural to have 4 dogs. And then we added number 5, and then we added number 6. And then we decided to do just old dogs. We became Gray Paws officially on January 1st of 2014. A long time ago when I was in my 20s, and I went into a Humane Society, and there was an old German Shepherd, looked so sad, and he was leaning against the cage, and it had, makes me cry, owner died on it. And I was with some people who said, oh, you don't want that old dog. You need to get a young dog. And it always haunted me. Just love the old dogs. I don't understand how people can have a dog for 10 or 11 years and just give them up. And there's so many. I mean, you watch social media, it's so heartbreaking, the number of dogs that are just given up by their families.
Well, I think it's an incredible amount of commitment, and it's also the patience and passion she has for the animals. And even when she comes home after a rough day, she still has that big smile on her face when the dogs come up to her at the door.
I always think they have a good end here, with love, and we have a vet that comes to the house, and that's usually the hardest, the most troubling days is when we make the decision that one of them has to go because they are getting to the point where they're going to start feeling pain. We do a lot of, pain management and stuff. And then a sense of relief when we know they're at peace and we'll see them again someday, probably, hopefully. People will hopefully get a sense of how many old dogs are out there in the shelters and need saved, and that people will make an effort to adopt old dogs.